everybody, I hope you're having a nice day. So Poppy and I are here today to talk about my 5 favourite autumn patterns, and I've got some pumpkins in the background. I bought them yesterday because I was feeling that we didn't have much going on in our office. So here I am in the office, which is my new favourite place to film at the moment. So I come in early and then I can film before the team get in. And yeah, the light's quite good, so Poppy's head's been cropped out. So yes, I'm going to talk about my 5 favourite patterns. I made a list of them because I feel like I might forget. This was really hard, so I was making them yesterday with the team and I was saying, oh, I think it's this. And they're like, oh, but you do like wear a lot of that. I'm like, yeah, oh no, that's got to go on the list. Anyway, I tried to think, right, what if I could only have 5 patterns and only make those for autumn, what would they be? And that's how I came up with this list. So the first one is what I'm wearing, which is the Edie top. I'm going to have to ask you, Poppy, to go down now, Poppet. From the most recent ebook, this is my new favourite basic top. So I love the Molly top, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I've made a lot of Molly tops, and as great as she is, I kind of want something different in my wardrobe now, and this is perfect for that. And to be honest, that's why I designed it, because I was like, I love the Molly top, but I kind of want something that I can make out of cotton jersey instead of viscose jersey, and yeah, this is perfect for that. And I also really love this neckline. I think it's so elegant. So I actually don't have many Edies. I have this one, and I have the pink one that was in the ebook. So this one was for my makes, and then I've got the pink one, and they're both lovely, but they're not that autumnal in colour, and so I really feel like I want some more. Now we do have the navy one, but that's in the shop at the moment, so I'm gonna like leave that for the shop. So, and we do have another navy stripy one which was in the book, but we can't find it, so I don't know where I put that one. Maybe it's gone into storage or something with my stuff. But I want to make some kind of, yeah, more autumnal coloured ones, so maybe even a black one as well, because let's face it, that would be practical to wear. So we have actually got the kind of pointelle jersey that we have in the pink and navy that were in the book. We've now got it in black, so I'm going to the shop today, I'm thinking I might cut myself off a little bit of that, and I could make a black one. And then I want to choose something that's kind of rust colour, or even like a kind of browny red, something, that kind of palette. I don't know what we've got that's cotton jersey in that colour, but I'm going to have a look this afternoon. So yeah, a couple of plain numbers. It'd be nice if they had a little ribbing to them or texture, but I know for a fact we don't have anything quite like that. So, but yeah. This is the first pattern. Now the second pattern that goes with this I'm wearing, but it's not gonna, how am I gonna show you it? Ta-da! My Mia jeans. So my Mia jeans are my next thing that I want to definitely make more of. So I've only got this pair, and although they're lovely and comfy, I feel like they're a little bit bright blue, which is fun because it's nice to have something that's a little bit bright blue, but a bit too bright for this time of year. So I feel like they're very much a summery pair. Now you know from my makes video that I'm making a pair out of velvet corduroy, out of needle cord, stretch needle cord, which I'm excited about. But I'm going to make them out of the teal ones, or I am making them out of the teal ones. So the problem with that is that, well, not problem, but they're then going to be kind of not as versatile as something maybe in a darker denim, or yeah. So that's what I'd like to make, and we have got some denim that's like a deep dark bottle green. I just think it's lovely, and I've got so much black and grey, I think it would really go with those. So again, when I go to the shop today, I'm going to cut myself off a bit of that, and I think I'm going to make a pair in those, because yeah, I think skinny jeans with a nice chunky knit jumper or an Edie top is very much like a kind of low-key weekend autumn kind of thing that I wear a lot of. So that's why those 2 patterns were in there. Next, it was moving into stuff that's more work, kind of dressier stuff. So I had to put the Heidi dress in there because she is very much my favourite dress at the moment. I just love how she can look so different. Sorry guys about the noise, we've got somebody in the office next door making a noise. But yes, so she is just fab and elegant and versatile, and I love that I've got her in like the little short version that I can wear with little heel boots. I love that I've got in the longer knee length version, and I can wear with kind of knee length boots or also ankle boots. And then I've got my maxi versions as well, which I can wear with, yeah, I guess trainers or pumps or even kind of boots as well, like flat boots with that. So yeah, I definitely want to make a leopard print one because I'm absolutely loving the leopard print trend at the moment. And it's not actually because it's a trend, it's almost like, finally I can wear leopard print, and people, well, I don't know why I think like that, because I don't care really what people think, but there is a kind of association with leopard print that it's a bit tarty, but I absolutely love it. I think it's because I love that kind of glamour, Italian glamour, and it's like Dolce & Gabbana in its purest essence, isn't it? Leopard print and big red lips and a little bit of heavy jewellery. So it does appeal to me. So I have got, well, I bought recently some leopard pumps that I'm loving wearing. I've got some little leopard ankle boots. I've had a leopard print cardigan that I've had from H&M for ages that's washed really well, and I still have and wear. But I haven't made anything out of leopard print, and so yeah, I'm on the lookout for some leopard print fabric. We don't have any in the shop, so I've been looking online, and yeah, I think I'm going to make a Heidi dress out of it. So if I can find it, I need something that's like a rayon or a crepe. I might even, I don't know if I'm going to be brave enough to make a maxi out of it and be like, wow, that's a lot of leopard print, or whether I'll just make yeah, a shorter version. Who knows? But anyway, the Heidi dress is in there. Next up is Emma, which is what I was wearing yesterday. So Emma is a Roma Ponte dress. She's part of our Intro to Knits online class, which if you're watching today, there's still 50% off our online classes, so you can pick yourself up one of those. And yeah, I wore her yesterday, and that's why she wasn't on the list, but I was like, do you know what? I'm really enjoying wearing this dress today. It was either between her or Heather, and I think that I feel like I did Heather. For a couple of years I've really done Heather, and Heather was a great autumn dress for me, but I kind of feel like I want a different autumn dress. So it's still got to have that snuggly kind of cozy vibe that Roma Ponte gives you, but this feels a little bit more dressy, and it's also a bit more my silhouette because it's a fitted bodice and a slightly fuller skirt. And I had it on yesterday. If you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen it, but it had like a white and navy striped Roma Ponte, which, funny enough, I think Alex randomly had scheduled and put it up on Instagram before she saw me that day, and then she's like, oh my gosh, we were both like, I'm wearing the dress that you're posting. But yes, that's the only one that I have, because the other versions, one we can't find, which was like a black spotty one, and the other one is far too short for me. It's like the short version, but on me, because I'm 5'6", 5'7", it's just a little bit too short. So I want to make another one, and I was thinking maybe in like a bottle green jersey, Roma Ponte, and I think we've got something like that in the shop. So again, when I go to the shop this afternoon, I'm going to have a look. But yeah, I think I'd love to make that. And then I was like, okay, that's a nice selection. I've got a couple of dresses. I probably would wear Emma also at the weekend, or even Heidi, a maxi dress with trainers. So I've got stuff for the weekend, I've got stuff for work, I've got stuff for like mum days. And then I was like, what coat am I going to choose? I need to have a coat. So I ended up deciding on the Anna coat, because as much as I love all of our coats, but the Anna coat is the newest on the block, and therefore she's kind of my little favourite at the moment. I guess that's what happens with patterns. I kind of have a favourite, and then I design something else, and that gets pushed to the top of the pile. And the Anna coat, I've got in, well, we've got the versions that are in the shops. We've got that lovely navy, which I must get out of the shop. I want that one. We've got the camel one. We've got the lovely kind of sort of in our Lola coat one, which is like a kind of floppy, very light beige one. But that's a little bit too light now. And then, as you know, I'm making one for my makes in corduroy, but I found this in our on our sample rail and I completely forgot about it. And this is a denim one, and I have to say, I wore it yesterday and I'm loving it. And it didn't make the ebook, because this is what happens with samples. We often make more than we need because it's really nice on a shoot to have options, and sometimes it just doesn't quite work as well, or it looks great and then it just doesn't fit with the other kind of photos, and it just, yeah, doesn't kind of line up best. And that's what happened with this. It looked great, but it just didn't really fit. But it's a really good fabric to make the Anacoat out of. This has got some stretch in it, but you really don't need that. But this is a slightly smaller version, because this was the first version we made after the toile, and the sleeve was narrower. So the fact that it's got some stretch in the sleeve is really good. But yeah, really love it. I wore it yesterday with my grey scarf, and when I was like trying it on, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear that. I just need to be careful that I don't wear it with denim, because look guys, I'm sorry, I'm not a double denim person. That look is, that's a strong, bold look. Yeah, so Anacoat. So I feel like with the Anacoat, I don't need to make any more, because I've got my green corduroy one, which will be fab. I did want to kind of make one out of wool, because I wanted to see, but maybe one of you is going to make it out of wool, and you'll share it on Instagram, and then I can see. Because I kind of not sure if, I guess it needs to be something like a Melton wool that will really hold the structure of the lapels and collar. Can't be anything too thick and too drapey, because you want to be able to get those nice points. So yeah. Anyway, those are my those are my patterns for autumn, my 5 favourite patterns. I love doing these videos because it's really interesting to look back at them, and next year I'll probably have a different 5, and maybe I'll do a video on those then. But for now, that's where I'm at with them. So it's a Friday, filming this today on the day it's going to go up. So today I've changed my days a little bit. So Fridays I now go after lunch to the shop and just do some shoppy bits and help the team prepare for the weekend. So before I do that, I've got to do some bits for the Lisa Comfort side of things. I can't show you, but my fabrics have arrived. So I am bringing out an autumn winter collection. It was meant to be launched now. Very upsetting and completely out of my control. It just couldn't be. So I work with an agent that works with another agent that works with the factory. And I'm essentially a small fish in this whole fabric printing business, because you know, most companies are printing 15,000 meters and crazy volumes, and I'm not. So I therefore cannot kind of demand when they print. I can't be like, I want you to print then and deliver then. I have to be sort of tagged on to somebody else's print run because of the smallness of what I'm printing. But I want to work with these printers because they print on beautiful quality fabrics, and they also print for some very well-known fabric companies that I can't say. But the quality is just really good, which is so important to me. So I compromise on having like this annoying, frustrating thing where the fabric doesn't always come when they say it was going to come. So, but what they have done, they have actually printed it. So this has been printed, but it's currently waiting to be shipped. But they've sent me sample lengths, and I wish I could show you it. Oh, it's so nice. So I've printed on crepe this time because it's going to be autumn winter fabrics. I didn't want to print on cotton because cotton's not a fabric that I personally use in this time of year. So very exciting. That is going to be launched in January. So it will be getting shipped relatively soon, and it will be here in time for January. And along with it will be some cardigans to match a couple of the colours. And then also I am going to bring out a couple of colours of long sleeve cardigans before Christmas. So they were meant to be coming out with fabrics, but I thought, you know what, so many people have been asking for long sleeve cardigans, I'll just bring those out. And they're in it's black and navy. We all know that we'll wear those, and they'll go with lots of fabrics. So they're going to come out hopefully just before Christmas or early December. That's the plan. I always get nervous when I tell you these things, because then things go wrong that are out of my control, and that doesn't happen then. But that's what we're working towards, and hopefully they're being made at the moment, so there shouldn't be any reason why they don't come then. So yes, I'm doing some bits for that. I haven't put a video up on my other channel this week. Last week I did want a Q&A, which was some sewing related, some kind of personal related stuff. So if you're interested, I'll put a link to that video in the comments of this, so you can go and have a look at that channel. And then I've got a meeting with our builder at lunchtime because the house renovations, again, if you don't follow me on Instagram and if you don't follow me on my other channel, you might not know this. Yeah, of course you know this because I'm not filming in my flat anymore. We're renovating a house. I forget who I've told and where I've talked about it. Yeah, it's been a bit of a frustrating week and things haven't happened as they should have. They were meant to have the steel beams arrive and there's been a shortage of lorries from the steel beam company, and so they haven't been delivered, and my builder's been getting cross and his guys have just been sitting there twiddling their thumbs because they can't do anything until they get these steel beams. But fingers crossed they're coming today. But I'm going to go and have a chat with the builder because I'm just getting very anxious about the fact that we're moving in 5 weeks. Yeah, it still looks like a shell of a house, so trying to stay calm, but the control freak in me is finding that very hard. So yes, that's my Friday, and then tonight we've got a team. We're just going to a pub. The team, so some of the teachers, some of the shop team, some of the office team, all of us, we're just going for some drinks. Try and do that every so often. It's just nice to get everybody together, especially because the kind of business we are, we don't all sit in one office, so it's just nice to catch up with people that you don't see every day. So that's today, and then this weekend I have no idea what we're going to do. It depends on the weather, I guess. So yeah. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there for today. I hope you all have lovely weekends, and I will see you next week with my makes for October. Bye!